Together, my friends. Focus your energy.
It's working. I can feel that thing. It's coming. Get ready. Their glory. You did. I felt every blow as if you were hitting me, but the creature's death has put an end to the pain. Praise the Eight that our tormented flesh has been put to rest. Yes, I do believe we can pass on. Yet I must ask you to perform one more favor, if you would. These items still radiate with power from this odd ritual. Would you bury them for us? Then our spirit. I am most grateful for this kindness. Take the items to the far end of the graveyard. There you should be able to find a suitable space to bury our effects in hallowed ground. I will meet you there. We did well, stranger. I am thankful that the threat posed by that creature ended here.
I think we're done here. I'm eager to see what waits beyond this mortal life. Farewell. Your kindness will be remembered.
We saved some of the townsfolk and the abomination was destroyed. I am at peace with what we were able to accomplish here. Thank you.
I grieve for those we lost, but I'm happy we were able to foil Rizal Jul's plan. I feel a measure of peace. I did as much as I could to help my town and the people of Rivenspire. Rizal Jul was empowering that abomination, making it stronger. We would not have been able to stop it without your help. I am grateful. We were in pain. Your kindness saved us from a tormented existence. I sent my husband to Camp Tamrith. If you happen to meet him, tell him what happened here. Tell him not to return. Let Crest Shade be forgotten.
Gwendis, my child, slow down. You eat too fast. You don't want to harm
We
poor
need to
Carlin.
feed to get stronger. When Montclair shows up, I want to be ready.
That is not our way, child, and you know it. Stop feasting, now.
Fine, whatever. I mean, I'm sorry, Count Barandus. You know I only want to help.
Of course, my child. Now, let's clear away our meal and welcome our friend. Colin, as always, I thank you for sharing your life's blood with us.
I live to please, my lord. Count Verandus is a kind and caring master. I'm grateful for everything he's done for me. Yes, and I'm honored to share my lifeblood with them, and in exchange they take care of me, provide for my every need. They treat me well. All in all, I'm quite content.
I apologize if the scene before you makes you uncomfortable. I did not expect you to arrive during our mealtime. As for why I kept my true nature hidden, well, let's just say that Emmerich insisted, and one does not refuse the High King lightly. Well, I've been called far worse, but I prefer to think of myself and my companions as gifted. We are not ashamed of our condition. We are not monsters. Now, this is the part where you gasp and ask calmly, how can I trust you? The High King is a wise man, which is why I supported him and not the Mad King Ronsa. We all have the ability to make our own decisions. Long ago, I decided to live in peace with the mortal world, not feast upon it. You were able to drive off Rizal Jewel and take back Schornhelm. Those were no small feats, I assure you. But Emmerich needs our help to restore Rivenspire's tranquility. You need to understand, there is more to Montclair than simple ambition. Walk with me and I will explain. There is much I need to show you and time grows short. Adusha, please make sure Gwendis behaves herself. Poor Carlin needs time to recover.
The little one gets no dessert this evening. Adusa will make sure.
To understand the path that Montclair follows, you must understand how he came to walk upon it. I believe the key to stopping him hides within my own memories. Memories are elusive shadows, hiding truths behind our own perceptions. But what if someone else could examine them? What would they see that we do not? I'd like to try something if you're willing. I would never bring an outsider into my memories if I didn't believe it was imperative. The memories we will revisit, they are painful for me. It is with a heavy heart that I ask you to embark upon this journey. Ask your questions then. I will answer what I can. Nothing that will harm you, rest assured. The mixture contains various herbs, dusk nectar, and a few drops of my blood. But don't worry, it takes more than a little blood to turn someone into a vampire. Then we learn nothing new. Montclair continues his campaign, and Rivenspire eventually falls. It is inevitable. I would never... I must say, it's rather strange seeing you as... me.
Mother, please. You have to take the medicine.
Riz Al Jewel can help you.
Sweet daughter. I can't go on like this. I don't want to spend my final days as an experiment. Instead, let me spend them with the ones I love.
Even in retrospect, reliving this is difficult. Her pain, her suffering. She had so much courage.
There has to be something more we can do. Ferrandis, can I talk to you for a moment? Layla doesn't have much time. I know it. She knows it. She's trying to be so strong, but... I swore I would never ask this of you. It goes against everything I believe in. But damn it, she's my wife. I don't want to lose her. I know. You swore an oath. No one should ever have to endure the things you've gone through because of what you are. But you're alive. That's more than my wife will be if you don't help her. You can't make that decision for her. Neither can I. But you can give her a chance. I know you care about her. You can't just stand there and watch her die. There is no other way! I don't know why I waste my time with you! Sometimes, you're as heartless as the monster so many purport you to be.
Perhaps I should have done as Baron Montclair asked. Given Layla my gift. And maybe then this war would have never started. We'd all still be friends. Rivenspire would be at peace. It doesn't matter now, though. What's done is done. No, I remember all of this as though it were only yesterday. But there has to be something else, something I missed, or failed to understand the significance of. Keep exploring.
This is hopeless. Baron Montclair forces me to mix concoctions that I know won't do any good. If he'd just listened to me, I could show him exactly how to heal his wife and end her suffering. I'm talking about knowledge and ancient magic. I'm talking about the forgotten arts of the aliens themselves. Would you deny Our Lady any chance for a cure, no matter what the source? I happen to possess an alien relic, or at least a shard from one. But the Baron won't listen to me, especially since Our Lady started refusing my help. If I give you this stone, will you present it to the Baron? He listens to you, my friend. I knew I could count on you, Veranda's Ravenwatch.
Without your help, my friend, I would have never recalled that Riz Al Jewel led us to the alien relic. What else have I forgotten, I wonder?
3 cheers for Verandis! He gave me the means to save my beautiful wife.
Yes, to our dear friend Verandis. How can we ever repay him?
He is great, isn't he? And so had...
We were so happy at this moment. We were all together. Friends and family. enjoying each other's company. For the final time.
Verandis, may I speak to you for a moment? Alone?
I don't recall speaking with Layla. Why can't I remember that?
Oh, he acts differently to you, Count. How remarkable. Oh, he acts differently to you, Count. How remarkable.
Rizal Jul knew about the Ayleid relic the entire time. He convinced me to give it to Wylan. Why didn't I remember that? And this memory. I recall our celebration, the toasts, but this moment, talking to Layla. I don't remember that happening. As I now recall, Rizal Jul gave me a shard, a piece of an Ayleid relic. I presented it to Montclair, and he, in turn, used it to heal his wife. In less than a day, Layla was recovering and on her feet again. It was nothing short of miraculous. Not exactly. It helped, but I can't remember why. We were here, celebrating Layla's improved condition when... And that's all I can recall. I'm sure the key is hidden in my memories. Please.
Verandis, my friend! You really must allow your charges to get out and have a little fun every now and then. Poor Gwendis here is having a splendid time, but it's like she's never tasted a fine wine before. Why not pull up a chair and join us? Oh, not that again, Verandis. And especially not now. We're having a celebration. Layla is on the mend. She's getting well. I have my wife back. And it's all thanks to that remarkable piece of stone you gave me. My good Verandis, it wouldn't be a day if you weren't concerned about something. It's your nature. Now stop asking such bleak questions and just be thankful this relic fell into our hands. It's helping. That's all that matters. Better? Yes, but she's not fully healed as yet. It's just a matter of time, I'm sure, but she's out of bed. She's even painting again. She hasn't done that in... well, I can't remember how long. Soon, it will be as if nothing had ever happened. What does that matter? If not for you, I would never have attempted to use such magic to heal Layla. Besides, Rizal Jul will be rewarded for his service. I'll see to that personally. He was always bringing me tinctures and alchemical concoctions. It was one wild plan after another with him. It always is. But because of your quick thinking, we applied the power of the stone. And now, we're celebrating our success.
My lord, my count, your highness. Oh, who cares? We don't need to stand on ceremony. Not us! Me and good old Verandis showing the world how vampires are supposed to behave. I consumed all of it. Well, at least all that was given to me. Anything less would just be rude. So, Verandis, my friend, my confidant, what say we slip away someplace a little more private, and bring the rest of that delicious wine? Was that a rebuke? I was rebuked by the high and mighty Count Ravenwatch. Yes, I believe I was. I think you should walk away now, before I say something else that at least one of us will regret.
Count Verandis, hello. It's good to see you. Hope you're well. What am I saying? Of course you're well. You're a vampire. Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. Must have had a little too much wine. Right as rain. Now the mother's back on her feet. I was thinking, I wanted to find a way to thank you for all you've done for us. Maybe next time you're in Shornhelm, I can make you a nice meal. Oh, by the divines, how embarrassing. Well, how about you feed on me instead? Oh, can't believe I just said that. Pardon me while I slip away and find Rizajul. Maybe he has a potion I can drink to make me forget this awkward moment.
Verandis, you mustn't say anything. Please. I'm sure this will pass. Just a little dizziness. A little discomfort. It must be all this activity lately. Verandis, I don't think the stone shard is powerful enough. It helps, but it doesn't last. And now, I feel... No, you leave him be. He's happy now. I can't stand to see him worried, sitting beside my bed, helpless, consumed with grief. Not again. The stone shard. It's obviously a part of something large. Talk to the Argonian, see what he's found out. We need to find the larger relic, or at least another shard of stone. I hate to ask, but I need you to do this one last favor. For Wylan. For me. I knew I could count on you, dear friend. Now, I need to compose myself and return to the party. But I think I'll go to sleep early this evening. I'm sure I just need...
Fascinating, isn't it? To think that such a tiny rock could hold so much power. Can you feel it? It's like it's calling to me, like the moon's call to the tides. Imagine what the relic it came from could do. The Baron wasn't listening to me. We needed someone he trusted more, had more faith in. That someone was you, Count Verandis. Now the Baroness is on the mend, and House Montclair has returned to a state of contented bliss. Well, that's unfortunate, but it is only a small piece of a grander relic, isn't it? I've been studying the Iliad manuscripts. There may be more. I found the stone among the effects of King Ranser's royal historian, back when I served in Ranser's court. She had quite an intriguing collection, including the Iliad manuscripts that I've been translating. Perhaps you can check my work. The manuscripts are locked away, but I left my notes in your library.
I remember now. The translation, we misinterpreted it. We assumed the crag housed a powerful healing artifact, but we were wrong. The hillside community, though. Why didn't I ever look into that? Not exactly, not yet, but I will figure this out. In the meantime, there is one more memory I want you to explore. We ascended the Doom Crag, and that's where everything changed. A perilous peak that rises from the mountains to the north. It has always been a haunted, desolate place. Look for anything I may have missed, but more, I want you to see what happened to Montclair. I want you to understand why he must be stopped.
We shouldn't have left the guards behind, Wylan. Who knows what else we're going to run into?
There was no choice, Mother. You're getting worse, and we can't wait for them.
I'll stay here and protect the way out. Keep watch in case the guards catch up with us. The rest of you need to keep moving.
Thank you, Gwendis. At least you retain a sense of honor.
Wylan, you have to stop blaming Verandis. This wasn't his fault.
Skeletons? Undead spirits? It doesn't matter. Nothing's going to stand in our way. Layla, wait until we clear the way.
Mother doesn't have much time left.
Animated bones. Why do they seek to keep us from the relic? Are they the lingering remains of the aliens who once dwelled here, do you think? Well, they won't stop me. No matter what their reasons are, my cause is greater. I have never been more sure of anything in my life, Verandis. I will sacrifice everything, risk anything to save the woman I love. A shame the same can't be said of all of us. You did what Layla wanted? What about what I wanted? I asked you to do something and you refused. Well, I'm done asking. Now we do exactly as I say. And with or without your help, we save my wife. Sorry won't help us here. We have to find the alien relic. That's all that matters now. Just remember, we're out of options. This is our last chance to save Layla, and I won't let you ruin it, vampire! What a magnificent magnificent structure. The relic this monolith houses must be powerful indeed.
I'm afraid.
Episode behind us. This is it. We've done it. We've reached the top of the Doom Crag. Now we can finally learn the secret of the ancient Ayleid relic and save my wife. Your fear colors your perception, Verandis. It is merely the pulse of ancient magicka, the heartbeat of a powerful relic. Our intentions are pure. We seek only to save my beloved's life. These creatures have no reason to stop us. Has your courage deserted you, vampire? You discovered the relic's resting place, and I thank you for that. But right now, we have to reach the relic chamber and save my wife. After that, you can do what you want. Now, let's go. By the 8! Can you feel the relic's power, Verandis? Enough of your constant mewling, Verandis. Are you a vampire or a scullery maid? This is exactly what we've been looking for. You told me yourself. The Ayleid texts refer to Lata, the light. This is it! This is what will cure Layla! We don't know why the Ayleids did a lot of things. They were a strange people. But that won't stop us. Stand back and watch for all I care. But we're going to save my wife. I'll risk my life, my very soul to help my dear Layla. Now, let's begin. Have no fear, my darling Layla. Soon the light will wash away
It's
your pain.
going to work, Baron. The power of this ancient Ayleid remnant. It's almost overwhelming.
You're going to be all right, Mother. Just hold on.
The remnant will make you like new, my love. You'll be reborn.
Something's happening. I feel the power.
Wylan, something feels wrong.
Verandis, we need you. We need your power. Quickly, touch the relic and help us. Aniamis alata, malatua, vasha anya velda samcre.
What's happening to us?
It's working. It's working. Soon the power will be ours to command.
No. What have you done? This isn't me. I never wanted this. Please, Verandis, help me. Make it stop. I can't stand the pain. End this, Verandis. End this before I...
No! Verandis! What did you do to Layla? What did you do? You'll pay for that, vampire! I have the power now. Nothing can stop me from reaching out and snapping...
Verandis? Montclair, no! Come on, Verandis. We need to get out of here.
Remarkable. What a strange sensation of new recollections and old. I believe that Riz Al Jul somehow removed those moments from my memory. But you were able to restore them. And now you understand what we are facing. Remarkable. Disorientation is understandable. Somehow, when I joined the ritual, I altered the power of the relic. I turned Layla into a monster. I had to kill her. And Montclair and the others. They became vampires. I have Gwendis to thank for that. She pulled me out of there before Montclair and the others were fully recovered. Now, Montclair claims he wants to end death and suffering. That he wants to take the throne of Ronsa. And it's all my fault. The Ayleid text referred to an outpost in the hills. I need to find out where that is. It may be that the answer to defeating Montclair can be found in this hidden location. But first things first, there is a more urgent matter for you to deal with. Now you know how this sordid situation began. And you know how I, to my great and everlasting shame, helped Baron Montclair reach the Lightless Remnant. But now to more immediate matters. I know where Riz Al Jul can be found. Not so fast, my enthusiastic friend. My agents have learned that Riz Al Jul struck in the west and is still in the area. Captain Genevieve, Countess Tamrith's youngest sister, has established a camp for displaced refugees. She must be warned about this. I had hoped you would make such an offer. Now, my instincts tell me that Riz Al Jul allowed the refugees to survive. It's a trap. It has to be. Find the camp and tell the captain what I have learned. Then, help her end this threat once and for all.
Where are they? Damn the undead. Can I ask your help? My husband and our dog are missing. We were at Crest. He's there. Find that man of mine. We're more like freelance.
Zandir. Oh, thank the Divines for you, pup. And you as well, stranger. Did he come and find you? Oh, he's such a good boy. My Natalie. Worried about me. I'll make sure to tell her about that when I get back. If you help me up, Zandir can lead me back home. Divines watch over you, traveler.
Enough with the attacking!
More guests. Welcome. The others have already started their meal.
Yo, healer, you need to do less DPS and more healing, dude. I'm healing myself at the moment more than you are.
Please, Enjoy my collection. The fallen kings are among my most prized possessions.
Yo, healer dude, I don't want to sound like a bitch, but you need to do better, man. I'm sorry, but it's truth. Damn. Healer couldn't handle being criticized. Well, it's not like we need him. He wasn't healing anyone anyway. Fuck them.
Gaze upon my most magnificent creation, and prove to me the power of your soul. Destroy my grave lord, if you can.
Sure. Damn it, run out of magicka.
delivering your soul into my waiting hands. Join me in the depths, and I will teach you to embrace death. Strength of your glorious soul. Reach me, and I will free you from the shackles of your mortal flesh and grant you a superior form. The foolish Watchers pledged to make sure I never awoke. Now, even they serve me.
Mother. Somebody got too cocky. Somebody died. And another somebody died. Alright, let's redo this. Think what you're supposed to do is just keep one in a little corner here. So come over to this corner here. Good, good, good. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no.
Foolish Watchers pledged to make sure I never awoke. Now, even they serve me.
No way. Shit, oh, that hurt so hard. I felt that right in my heart. Ah! Oh shit, I could have killed someone. How do you kill someone? No. Oh no shit, Kylo. They hurt. Really? And we don't even have a healer. Does anybody else have Vigor unlocked as a skill? Cause put it on. We're all gonna need to put Vigor on. Yeah, and please start the fight. Cause, you know, just let's all die again. Why not? You better find me a healer, Kylo. You see, man. This is why after a long time we're playing together. These kind of shenanigans, my friend. Now don't start the fight. Hide in a corner so you can figure this shit out. Alright. Now find a healer. This is not my rodeo. Nope. You find healer. You're not ready. Why are you ready checking me? Everybody go down to your assault on your skill list and put down Vigor. Because we need it. My friend Kylo is a fish. Yo, no grief. I'm ready. Get healer. Look for a tank. Oh, we're doing this. Okay. Oh, I roll dodged your move. Not that one, but. You've got a lot of magicka, bitch. God damn it! I'm so squishy. Dun, 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 dun. I'm so squishy. Oh, actually, you guys might kill one. Good job. Nice storm. Oh no, my friend is dead. Damn, real. He's really trying hard. He's like these bitches. Sorry, man. I blame Kylo. It's his fault. For the quest. How entertaining this is. Watching someone kick ass. Wow. Real, you are a real. One moment, please. No wonder. Charge that. Fix everything. Look at him running as though he owns the show. Rail is the one that's kicking the ass, my friend. Kylo's running like he can DPS. um
I forgot to mention, the Needs warded this door, using their curious brand of soul magic. Allow me to provide the souls you need to proceed.
Hello.
Yo. How's it going, Leo?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm alright. Kinda struggling without a tank or a healer, man.
It's okay, I'm on my DPS. We'll go ahead and burn right through this.
Yeehaw.
The foolish Watchers pledged to make sure I never awoke.
Where's everybody at?
Now, even they serve me.
Aren't you guys at the Watchers? We are at Vermeerl, the Betrayer. It's like really far deep down in here. I'm almost there, I believe. Shadow inside. I don't know. Yep. I don't see him. Where you at, Shadow?
He got disconnected, I think. I think he's making his way to us. Yeah, he's running.
Oh, yeah, he's on the outside.
His connection's been a bit crappy today.
Hello. Oops. Gonna see my guy eat an apple real quick.
Sure. Is that Khajiit?
Yeah, this is my this is my main mag DPS.
Oh. I was told the strongest DPS is a sorcerer dragonite or something.
It all depends.
On your style of play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting more and more used to that concept.
It depends on how you build your tune. Any tune is fine.
To be honest, I just need to get all my sets. I don't have one single set on. No, sorry, I have my monster set and that's it. I don't have the other
Sets
two.
really do help.
I need to
Sets are
farm.
very important.
Yeah, I need to farm sets. It's just today I didn't feel like doing back-to-back dungeon runs, so I've just been doing a quest mainly today, and then Kylo called me in to do this out of nowhere. So I'm helping him. Alright. Who's calling him? Should I call him in?
No, give me 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
There you go. Nice.
Death is never the end. It is only the beginning. You have achieved nothing. I will.
Oh, it definitely helps having a fourth. Well, a fourth that can play, that is.
Gotcha.
Yep. It takes time. I've been playing for 3 years. I've had a lot of help along the way. That thing of me eating an apple is the beast personality that you get from Veteran March of Sacrifice. There's a lore book right here at the edge before you jump down. Make sure you read it.
See it. Appreciate that.
Skyreach Explorer?
Yes, volume 4. Yeah.
It's a golden book for me.
Shadow must have it already, or doesn't care about it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys already go all the way around?
I believe so.
Yep. Did you fight the kings?
Yep.
Yeah, the...
Alrighty then, well.
Is there just one last? Oh, are we done?
Yeah, we're all done.
Haha.
Oh, there's a boss. There's a boss right here, actually.
You have a boss over there?
Yep, I'm bringing him to you.
Oh. Well, might as well kill him.
Watch out for that alien. Good job, Mama. Very nice. There you go, I got aggro on. There you go. These guys. When these guys walk back, all ghosts will go ahead and do this. So if you watch me real quick, I'm a ghost, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I start to move back from you like this,
Mm-hmm.
as a ghost,
Yep.
that means I'm getting ready to cast that other ghost that comes at you in fears. So as he's moving back, and when he stops, run up to him and bash him. It'll interrupt him from being able to fear you.
Cool.
That way you don't have to worry about their ghost fearing you and them hitting you. Also make sure if you're on a new tune, or even if you're not, you read all these bookshelves in the whole place. Skyreach has one of the most ads to learn all your skills and everything. Your one-handed, your two-handed, your enchanting, everything will go up if you read these bookshelves.
What are you up to now, Leo? You guys doing a trial?
A little bit later on we are, yeah. Not quite yet, it's at 9 Eastern.
Okay. What about now?
I'm not quite sure. I got some guild stuff that I gotta go over. I gotta clean out some banks.
Alright, man.
Yeah, unfortunately Leo doesn't get a chance to group up all the time, but whenever you guys are in need, I mean group up and hang out. I'm usually always there to help if anybody needs the help at that moment in time, if I'm not helping somebody already. But it's either that or I'm running trials on my own to try to get my achievements in the game done, or hard content to try to get my achievements. I'm just a player just like you guys too, but
yeah, that's
true.
I'm just trying to decide what set I need to farm for my DPS to be stronger.
Are you a mag or are you Stam?
Mag.
You're a mag? Okay, well, you can go get some Rattle Cage. Rattle Cage, Julianos is a great maid set.
Okay. I was thinking for my monster set, I'm currently running on, what is it called? Leambra, is it? Elambra.
Elambris is one.
Elambris, yeah.
Elambris is one of the best. Yep. It's considered one of the best.
I was reading because I googled, you know, best monster set for my build, which is mag DPS, and it said something about Zans. What do you think of that compared to
Zans is the best single target mag. It's a single target now.
Ah,
so
right,
you would
okay.
only be able to use it against bosses or against harder enemies and stuff. It wouldn't necessarily work for it all. Like Grothgar is if you're an up close and somebody's face kind of fighter, like you're really close all the time, Grothgar puts a fire AoE underneath your feet and does damage that way. But that's what I wear on this guy. But this guy is a fire build. Like if you see this, fire damage, Talons, fire damage, Ash Cloud, flame damage, and then I have my breath fire, and then I have my whip, which is a flame whip, and then I have my burning slash. So I'm all fire based. So if you watch these ads down here, you'll see Grothgar proc. Trolls and stuff. Maybe it will proc. If it deems them worthy, proc. There we go. It's proc now. You see that flame AoE around me?
Oh right, okay.
I can just stand in there and I can kill people. So. So yeah, that's Groth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Randy. Oh, it's Keanu. He's a PvPer that I fight against sometimes, or fight with sometimes too.
Nice.
Yeah, I do BGs a lot. Let's see, I did a few today, a few yesterday. I've probably done a total of 5 or 6 death matches.
Oh damn, I need to finish this quest. Forgot.
Oh fuck. Not even.
I didn't even want that skill point, did I?
I'm ranked 9th place right now out of millions of people.
No, you're not. Really?
That's pretty sweet.
Well, yeah.
Dude,
so go to press start. Press start real quick. Go to your journal. Go to your leaderboards at the very end. Then scroll all the way down to deathmatch, and then click on it, and then scroll down to 9th place.
Oh, see you right.
Leaderboards.
Scroll all the way down to BG's deathmatch. Press X, and then scroll down to 9th place, and you'll see me.
Damn, nice, man.
Yeah, I only did 5 BGs.
To get 9th?
I usually score anywhere from mid 3,000 points to 5,000 points. Well, 5,000 is kind of pushing it. Like mid 3s, sometimes 2s. You know, but I get a lot of points because I've been doing it a long time. My Nightblade's pretty sneaky. He's a good gank blade. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. So if you rock staffs, Calorian's Legacy is really good. You could run, you could queue up, and I would get some intermediate sets before you go for Calorian's Legacy. Calorian's Legacy is more so a PvP set kind of than more so a PvP set.
Yeah, for me, just tell me where I need to go to get them.
Well, Calorian's Legacy is Fang Lair, so I would not run that on Vet right now because I don't know if it's gonna be difficult finding a good group to run on Vet.
I was trying to run it for like straight, and
does it have to be on Vet to get that set?
No,
Okay.
It does not. So that's why I said on normal, you'd be able to queue up for that. You should be able to get through a normal.
Yeah.
There's going to be some tough spots inside of it. There's always mechs in play when you go into DLC dungeons.
Gotcha.
So there's few things. You'll fight a boss, and we call it the Menagerie. It's a bear, a guar, and a cinch. So during that fight, you focus down the cinch. The cinch when he pounces on somebody, you need to run to that person and bash him off with that person. And then once the cinch is dead, you don't even bother with the guar, you just focus on the bear. Once the bear is dead, the fight's over. There's going to be 3 wolves that come out at you intermediately and place bombs on your feet, which all you have to do is just stand still, wait for that AoE to come up, then roll out of it. That's how you get out of the bombs. A lot of people freak out because there's so much going on. You have poison AoEs, which are not really that bad. If you see like a little blue ball and you go near it and it starts to explode, those are the ones you have to watch out for. Those are nasty dots. But as far as the guar spin out the poison, you ain't gonna die if you stand in it for a second. You will die if you stand in it forever. Okay. So if you kind of move out of the way of it, that's fine. Mm-hmm. After that fight is Calorian, so you'll fight Calorian. So with him, he'll summon these totems. So what you have to do with the totems is you have to go and stack on the totems and stay on the totems and have all the skeletons come to you. Wait until they start exploding on that totem. They have to explode on that totem and then roll dodge out of the way. So what that does is it destroys the totem 3 times as fast as it normally would take for you to DPS that totem down. And you have to deal with all the mechs. There's different ones. There's a large snake when he summons the snake one in there. So the large snake will go ahead and it's a bunch of tiny snakes, so it will conjoin together into a big snake. Never try to fight the big snake because it will one-shot you. So you have to kind of kite it away until it turns into small snakes again, and then kill those small snakes.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that this archer's taking aim, just bash it, don't stop. So anytime you hear taking aim or I'm gonna fire.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, make sure to stack on that and then go back to Calorian and watch out for his little chain bombs that he does. And then there's that fight, and then you'll come up on a fight where it's a dude and a ghost. So the ghost chains somebody for a few seconds, and you have to kill the ghost that's chaining him. If not, the main boss will walk over to him, stab him, and one-shot him. Kill him right away as soon as. So, and then you just go back to fighting that boss. So the thing with that is you have to watch out for the flame AoEs. There's 2 different types. There's a rolling one that scatters everywhere, and then there's one little fire dots that come off his body that just spread out everywhere. So there's that, and then the final boss, you have to destroy the crystals when they come out. Watch out for a ghost wall, which you hide behind NPC that puts up a barrier, so you run behind that barrier, and then that ghost wall doesn't harm you, but you have to be behind it. If you touch the ghosts in the ghost wall, you die. And then the final stage, once you get the dragon down, he conjoins with the main boss, and they become one again. He puts himself into the dragon, so it's still the dragon. And then there's a phase to where you get feared, and there's like gold circles all around. So each person has to run to a gold circle. Once they're inside that gold circle, they can go ahead and continue fighting. The bomb and the explosion that goes off isn't going to hurt you. Now, if you don't get in that gold circle, it will one-shot you.
Yeah.
So you have to make. So that's pretty much the mechanics of that. You know, if you're ever having difficulty in getting that, but Calorian's Legacy is just one thing. I really suggest to you, if you have a phone or a computer or something, to get on Discord, because we already have preset sets in there. You can ask for build advice. You can get with certain people such as Zig to help you out.
Let me get my Discord open because I'm bad at remembering letters and numbers and hashtags, and it's quite technical.
That's okay. Yep, it's all there for you. So if you go to our message of the day, which is in the guild list, and you scroll all the way down to the bottom of it with the right analog stick, you'll see the code to get in. Now, it doesn't always work the first time. You may have to enter it a couple times, but it always starts with the http://. That's the beginning of it. You have to put it in, and it is all cap sensitive. So make sure that the way that you see it in our message of the day is the way that you put it into the Discord.
God.
So and then you'll be inside, and from there it's just you going searching and looking on your own. So for instance, there's a category called 100% Guardians. So you open that up and there's a channel that says ESO sets and ESO armor. So the armor one you can go into and you can type in any armor set in the game and it'll pull up every single armor set and tell you everything about that armor set. That way if you're good with numbers and you like figuring good sets out on your own and maybe you want to experiment a little bit and match them together, that will help you out in knowing what certain sets are like. You're never going to have fully high crit, you're never going to have fully high power, you're not going to have fully high resistances all at once. You're going to have to substitute one for the other. Or kind of make them not as powerful in one, but less powerful in all, and still have all like little benefits. That depends on you. Now, a lot of people who run PvE will tell you to go get a trial set, because trial sets that drop from trials are meant for dungeon and trial things, that they have pluses to using them in trials and dungeons. So those are very important to get. Sorority is a big one for mag users. It's actually considered best in slot right now. So it's meta, what they quote unquote say meta is sorority.
What does meta mean? I've heard a lot of people mention that about sets. Does that just
meta
mean
are
like
the best sets right now?
basically
They're considered
Super Saiyan?
the best sets. Nope, the best sets in game.
Oh, right. Okay.
They're considered the best sets in game. The ones that make the most sense, that people have tried and worked, and everyone is telling you to use them. Gotcha. I'm not real big on people like pushing it on others, so to say, like and being critical. You have to do this or you suck. Like I'm not that type of guy. Some people will tell you that because that's the way that they feel. I don't necessarily care for those people too much that tell you like you have to do this or you suck.
There's so many toxic people on this game, it's unreal.
There's so many toxic people in this world.
Oh, yeah.
A video game is going to be another... So, I was in a BG earlier today with a guy that wasn't saying gay, but said the F word a bunch of times. He was talking about politics, he was going on about politics and how this person's an F, and this person's an F, and this person's an F. But JFK isn't an F, you know. He was just being a real fucking tool and rambling on like he was like psychotic. He was psychotic.
It's
he was
funny
so
how
psychotic
you said
that he
JFK
just
isn't.
Yeah. Well, he was all propaganda. He was a propaganda and a conspiracy theory guy. Like, I'm gonna sell all this information to the Russians. Like, he was saying all this shit. Like, totally weird, like psycho
You know
kind
that
of
JFK
crazy
started
stuff.
the war in Vietnam.
I don't know about that. I don't get into politics. I don't get into politics.
Tutelage, yeah.
Well, probably because the Viet Cong were killing their own people. So to
I'm
stop
just
genocide.
saying the way he's idolizing JFK as though he's some kind of like.
Well, it wasn't that he was idolizing. He was just rambling about stupid shit that he didn't
was
know.
Just being psychotic.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. So if you ever seen the movie 2012 about the end of the world, the one with John Cusack in it and Woody Harrelson. Woody Harrelson's kind of like the crazy guy.
Oh, he was.
Do you remember that? Do you remember that movie? To where Woody Harrelson had like a radio station. He was talking about the end of the world and this and that. You know the people on the side of the streets that say Jesus is coming, and how they ramble about it and everything.
Oh my God.
He was like that. So I had my mic off. I was listening to music as I did my BGs, which I like to do, you know, once in a while, you know, to go ahead and just clear my head. So I see this guy, his name keep on coming up, and I get on there, and he's talking. Nobody else is in chat with him. It's just him. He's talking to himself about propaganda and how this person, and Trump, and this and that, and John McCain, and he's just being crazy. So I'm like, dude, you need to shut the fuck up. Like, you're being stupid right now. You're talking to yourself. You're crazy. You know, we have enough crazy people, you know, so. And he's just rambling. He's like, I'm not even there. It's like, he was paying attention to me like I wasn't even there. And I'm like, bro, this is a game. Like, talk about the game. And then he started saying the obscenities and stuff. And I'm like, man, dude, you really need to check yourself and get some help. You need to get some help. So, usually I don't say anything to lazy people because there isn't really a point, except for, you know, you need to get help. The people who are taking care of him, if he's being taken care of, which he should be, should not let him play an MMORPG.
No, it's not good. Yeah.
Well, it's not good because, you know, like a person like myself that doesn't know, like I kind of caught on to it at the end. I just kept my mouth shut after that. I'm like, there's no help for this guy. But I mean, that's not fair to him, and it's not fair to other people listening to his crap. What if it was a kid and he's saying, you know, F this, F that? You know, I'm like, come on, you know. But yeah, a lot of weirdos.
I run if I go to a way shrine that's in a city, because people are always fighting and saying all kinds of stupid shit. And it's always, you know, like in the middle of the main cities. Like...
Yeah, so, you know, I don't think you can necessarily block ever seeing them in zone chat. Sometimes if they're really critical and cruel and like maybe racist or sexist or something along the lines of that, I'll block them personally, so I don't ever have to deal with that person. You know, on a personal matter, them ever messaging me for anything. And sometimes it will eliminate you seeing their chat in zone too. So some people I'll block if they're really cruel. It's like you just got your ass whooped kind of thing, like they're talking shit to each other. I kind of don't block them for that. So when they start becoming like really toxic and cruel, like some guy earlier today, he said something about he said something about connection, then he said fucking Americans or something like that. And
what?
You know, I was in there and I said something back to him because I'm a war vet, right? Yeah, so I'm like, dude, fuck you, like you and your toxic ass. And he was just talking about the ping that Americans had compared to his ping in Australia blows, and he kept getting DC, and he's like, sorry man, DC connections. And I was just making a statement, you know, I wasn't saying anything negative, which he did speak his piece, and then we ended up being okay and cool and stuff. But you know, it's kind of like
sometimes heat of the moment things get said. It's about being able to listen to each other and be like, okay, we're adults, we can sort this out. But that is good. That is good.
But I never have zone voice chat on. And the reason why I don't ever have zone voice chat on is because I could pour it into a waste shrine, someone's blaring their fucking music and it blows my eardrums out, you know, I'm like, Jesus, man, like, what the fuck? Like, I don't care that you're listening to music, but dude, you have to go ahead and announce and let everybody else listen to the music that you're listening to? I'm like, you know, I remember I got drunk one day and I was singing karaoke in the middle of one of the zones.
How did that go?
It went great. I got a few guildies out of it. I'm a pretty good singer.
Oh, no sweat.
Yeah. I could be a famous singer. I could go on American Idol and do fairly well, probably. I love to sing. But,
I mean, you're a war vet as well, so, like, you'd get the votes, dude.
Yeah.
Think you need to look into that, Leo.
No, they get really personable, and I haven't had really the all-star life. So I mean, like, and I don't want to put the life that I had on blast and for everyone in the world to know about my life.
Gotcha.
My life was my life, you know. And I don't want people to pity me, you know.
Yeah.
So that's why I probably wouldn't do it, but. Pretty humbled, and I'm pretty stubborn, and I'm pretty prideful too. I have a lot of pride, even though there probably isn't too much pride for me to have. I have a lot of it, but
well, you know, putting your life on the line for the sake of your country is something that you should have pride in, man. You're doing good.
Yeah, that was many years ago. I've been out of the military for 17 years.
I still don't
18
leave
years,
you, man.
Oh, it never leaves you, no. It doesn't. Sweet, I just learned a new way shrine too. Check that out. Yeah, so I mean, like, in zone chat, I just get rid of my voice chat. You know?
Oh, I gotcha.
So, how did you guys meet?
I know Kylo from way back. It was Kylo.
Kylo?
Added me and yeah, Shadow.
Oh, Shadow. Okay.
Yeah, I call him Kylo.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how about Real here?
Kylo brought Real in. I don't know Real. Met him for the first time.
Nice,
Yeah,
Real.
we were just running the Sky Reach.
Nice. Well, if you're a good, kind person, you're active, and you need a good guild, let me know.
Yeah.
I might have sent a
Kylo.
invite.
Yeah. Kylo invited him to join.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I sent an invite to you already.
Oh, there you are. What do you go by, Real?
Yeah, Real's fine.
Give you a proper welcome.
Alright, fellas, I'm gonna jump off. Yeah, so my friend invited me to play Cuisine Royale with her, so I'm gonna play with her for a bit.
Cuisine Royale? Does that have to do with food?
It's a battle royale, and you can wear saucepans on your head as helmets, and frying pans on your butt for armor, and all the rest of it.
Nice.
You don't get guns, but yeah.
It sounds like you need to get the Cadwell's gear.
Oh God.
Erebus says, "Welcome, my child."
Alright, guys.
Erebus is a trip. He's a good dude.
Yeah.
He already has 4 kids in real life, so take care of him a lot.
Alright, take care, guys. Bye.
Later.
Later. Alrighty.